Screamers, Lewis here from Fright Tour. I'm back with another video review, and this time I am really keeping it close to home, traveling only about 25 minutes away to a town called Asbury Park. It's located right on the Jersey Shore, right next to the ocean. We find our next haunt housed in the building of the Berkeley Hotel, which is rumored to have real paranormal activity, real ghosts, real deaths. That's at least what I was told. I am talking about a haunt that was just added to our database this year and added to the tour late because it is close to home, and given the weather that's going on right now, I had to kind of make some adjustments. I'm talking about The Haunting. But of course, before we get into this review, it's time for you guys, if you already haven't done so, to subscribe to my channel and of course ring that bell. When you ring that bell, you will be notified of every honest and truthful review that I come out with every Halloween and Christmas, because I will be doing Christmas haunts. If you live in Maine, New Hampshire, all the way down to the Virginias, basically anywhere in the Mid-Atlantic or the Northeast, it is imperative for you to follow my channel, because I will tell you guys 100% where the best place, where the best scream for your buck is, the scariest haunts in the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast. So, what are you waiting for? It's time for you to subscribe and, of course, ring that bell. Alrighty, so we are reviewing The Haunting, again, which is located at the Berkeley Hotel in Asbury Park, New Jersey. From the website, I really couldn't get a good idea about what I was about to experience. There weren't that many photos, there weren't that many reviews or videos of the place. I think it's only its second year in operation. The first year they did something with 13 guest rooms being haunted. This year, the haunt is located in the ballrooms. Yes, the hotel is fully operational. It has guest rooms, a restaurant, bars. When you walk in, you are greeted by the concierge who points you in the direction of where to get your ticket. You get your wristband, and then you make your way right over to the entrance of the ballrooms. I was not there for the hotel. I was not there for the bar. I was not there for the restaurant, which, by the way, you can get a VIP package that includes all of that and then some for $666.66. So a really nice touch there. There's a lot to do, and right off the bat, it is rather an expensive haunt. It's $45 for general admission and then $70 for skip the line. So if you are going, just know you are going to have to dig deep into your pockets. It is rather expensive. But let's get right into it, guys. Let's talk about The Haunting. So after waiting in line for about 10 minutes, we were read the rules, which are your typical rules. No running, no smoking, no eating, no drinking, no touching the actors or the props because they won't touch you. And then we were told that what makes The Haunting so different from every other haunted attraction is the fact that they encourage as much photo and video as we want. What? You're going to let me walk through a haunt with a video camera? Did I hear you right? I got so excited right away because I never ever get to walk through a haunt with a video camera. And remember, I had zero clue of what I was about to experience. On top of that, they add in that we can enjoy the haunt forever as long as we like. We can make it a 10-minute haunt. We can make it an hour haunt. It is up to us to have the fun, to play the games, weird, to have fun with the actors. You could go backwards, you could go forwards, you could have as much fun as you want and make it as long as you want. Make it as immersive as you want. So I was really intrigued by this and really excited. So after all of that, the front doors to the main haunt were opened and we were let in to a waiting room where we sat down and basically were told the story of the Berkeley Hotel and how haunted it is and how many deaths have happened there and how much paranormal activity has happened. And then we were ushered into the next room. Right off the bat, I knew what I was getting into. Finally, it all came into plain Jane view. And let me start off by saying that you guys know, after following me for so many years, I try so hard to go into every review with a positive tone because I know how much energy, time, and blood, sweat, and tears go into making a haunt. I know that it's just my opinion. I know that what I think is bad, someone might think is good, vice versa. But I know that I cannot go into any review with a bashing undertone. And sometimes, unfortunately, I just can't beat around the bush. This haunt was a complete and utter failure in every sense of the word. I do not know how they could sit there and charge each customer $45 for what I experienced. From the video that you are watching right now, this is after what they call the elevator. Basically, an elevator that goes up and then falls to its demise at the bottom of the basement, fills with smoke, and you are ushered outside into the beginning of the traditional haunt. Because the first section, you basically have to guess a password. You have to guess a number to get to the next section. You get a piece of candy. It was very strange. There was no startling scares. As you can see from this video, majority of it was store-bought Halloween props from Spirit Halloween, eBay, Amazon, Walmart, Target, and Home Depot. There were a few in there that were actual Hollywood quality style props and animatronics, but majority of it was just random props hung up in just a random place. There was no rhyme or reason for anything that this haunt had. The actors stayed in plain Jane view. They didn't use shadows. They didn't pop out. They didn't make any kind of loud noises. They basically just talked to you and said things to you as you walked by. I got out of there in a matter of probably 7 minutes, 8 minutes. I definitely did not linger. I didn't see any point to. This is an atrocity for the haunt industry, and the reason why is because you want to pop something up and you want to make a few bucks. That's fine. I get it. I get that you're using the backstory of the Berkeley Hotel as the basis for your haunt, but to charge people $45 to walk through something like that, it's just, honestly, in my opinion, it's just wrong. It's a scam. I just can't believe that they feel that their haunt is worth $45. $45 for what? I didn't get scared once. I didn't feel creepy once. And the website says that it's NJ's best haunted attraction. I disagree. I know I might be coming off very bashing right now, but I can't help it. I cannot believe that this place charges people $45 for a 10-minute experience for actors who have zero skills in scaring people, and for an attraction that is basically comprised of thick curtains and animatronic props bought from regular everyday stores. You even walk through and you know you're in a ballroom with the beautiful wallpaper, the molding, the chandeliers. There was zero effort to make it immersive, to try and make you feel like you weren't in an actual ballroom. I don't understand. I guess you have to start somewhere. If you're a haunt owner and you're trying to build your own haunt, I guess you have to start small and build your way up. But to charge $45 for this, for general admission, and $70 for the VIP, which skips the line, are you kidding me? I cannot believe this. It is a total sham. It was a complete letdown. It was a waste of 10 minutes. Actually, no, scratch that. It was a waste of about an hour of my time because it took me about 25 minutes to get there, 25 minutes to get home, and 10 minutes to experience the haunt. I was shocked. I didn't even want to waste any time walking around that haunt and experience whatever they called this. I just couldn't believe it. And I can't believe that I wasn't the only one there. There were additional people who had paid the $45 to go through. Luckily, the place comped me, which was very nice of them. I would have easily paid for my ticket. I would have easily just been very upset if I had paid for my ticket, just as I am upset now. And that's because I love haunts. I want every haunt to be good. And I know in a perfect world that doesn't happen. But I cannot believe what I experienced. Overall, the haunting at the Berkeley Hotel, well, what can I really say about it without being too negative and in a bashing tone? I can't. I have to be utterly truthful with you guys. It felt like a complete ripoff. I felt like anyone who spends the $45 or $70, depending on what ticket you decided to buy, then spends the time driving there, experiencing it, and driving back home, like it's a complete waste of money and time. I feel like the people behind this haunt are ripping people off. You're not descriptive. You don't give any kind of clue about what your haunt is about other than haunted ballrooms. Okay. But there's a reason why. Because you go into it unknowingly, spending the $45, zero refunds allowed. You experience the haunt, and then you're like, what the hell did I just go through? Are you kidding me? That wasn't worth $45. But what are you going to do? There's no refunds allowed. So what are you going to do? You're going to complain? Nope. You just go on your merry way. Exactly. This place is ripping people off. So it is my job, okay, to let everyone know where the best scream for your buck is. It is also my job to let everyone know where the worst place is to go. And as of right now, The Haunting takes the cake. It is probably the worst haunted experience I've ever been through. There was 0 things that I liked about it. The actors were not trained in scaring people. They had 0 clue of what they were doing. The haunt itself was comprised of curtains, trash, and tarp. And it had store-bought animatronics. Yeah. There was nothing about this haunt that I liked. So do me a favor. If you're in the Jersey Shore area, you're looking for something to do during the month of October. I don't know if this place will be open next year. 0 clue. But if it is, do yourself a favor and don't bother. Just don't go. Go somewhere else in the Jersey Shore area. There's a few of them. Scary Rotten Farms, Field of Terror, Sea Casola Farms. Go somewhere else. A place that actually knows what they're doing with the haunted attraction. Okay? Don't waste your time. Which is why that The Haunting will get a 1 skull out of 5 skulls for me. Yep. I'm giving it a super, super low rating. If I could give it a 0, I would, but I don't have a 0 skull rating. Maybe I should start one. But it's getting 1. It was downright terrible. The worst thing I have ever experienced. Whew. All right, guys. I feel like I need to take a shower. I feel dirty. That is something that I normally do not do. I do not sit and bash a haunt, but I feel the need that I have to be truthful with you guys. I have to be brutally honest because it is just, it's something that I have to be with you guys on this specific haunted attraction. So after this video, I am definitely going to go take a shower and rinse my body off because I feel dirty after doing that. Again, it's something that I normally do not do. But this is it. This is the final video, guys. This is the final video of 2021, and the reason why is because of the weather. The weather in New Jersey is about to get really ugly. It's the remaining weekend of Halloween, and I had Pure Terror Scream Park set up next, but due to the weather and it being an outdoor haunt, I would expect it to be closed, which means that I cannot go there. So this review is the final review of 2021. It has been a pleasure to let you guys hear my screams, what I thought of haunted attractions this year. We've been to a lot. Make sure that you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram because I will be announcing our Fright of the Year, which is the scariest overall attraction of 2021. So please make sure that you follow me on social media, subscribe to this channel, and of course, ring that bell. I will see you guys back in December when we begin Frightmas. Yes, that is correct. I will be going to haunted attractions that set up for Christmas. It is a brand new tour from us, Frightmas. So until that time, guys, happy screaming.